Oh, I like the sound of that. Ooh, I must have this track on repeat. Repeat. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? Oh, let's break it down. Oh, let's break it down. Oh, let's break it. Break it. Break it. Break it down. Let's drop the beat. Beat. Let's get you healed up. Let's get you healed up. Healed up. Healed. Healed up. Yeah, let's move it, people. Yeah, let's move it, people. Yeah, let's pick it up. Lucio coming at you. Coming at you. Yeah, time to heal up. Oh, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up in my headphones. My headphones. Turn it up in my headphones. Audio medic. Audio medic. Audio medic. Move to the beat. Boost. Oh, this is my jam. Time to accelerate. Alright, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F it up. Oh, I'm in the groove. Back in the mix. Check yourself. Oh, feel that healing beat. All right, heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Healing boost. Oh, I like the sound of that. Ooh, I must have this track on repeat. Repeat. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? Oh, let's break it down. Oh, let's break it down. Oh, let's break it. Break it. Break it. Break it down. Let's drop the beat. Let's get you healed up. Let's get you healed up.
All right, we are live with another episode of Off the Wall. I am your host once again, Dazzle167, your one and only favorite Lucio. Don't at me. All right, and here we have with us a very special guest, Mr. Pooperdooper, which is the owner of Play for Pets, and he's going to be talking to us about an upcoming tournament that he has. How you doing today, dude?
Doing pretty good. It's a pretty sunny day out. I don't know. How about you?
It's going good. It's going very good. So listen, we have a lot to talk about. I feel like there's a
All right.
lot in conversation that we can have here. I think it's really interesting the competition, the tournament that you have going on, and I do also think it's really interesting how you're doing it and the charity and stuff like that. But before we get into all of that, I want to go into a little bit in depth with you. So we always like to talk about people's gaming origin. I'm always interested in how people got into gaming, what type of games they play and stuff like that. So let's go all the way back to some of the first games that you started playing. Let's go to like the beginning. What are some of the first games you started playing as a gamer?
Oh, all the way back. Well, I would definitely have to say it was like during the PS2 times. It was definitely during that. My first game, I believe, was Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that's a good game. That's probably
Yeah.
one of my favorite games.
Yeah. And then after that, it was most definitely into, I think, and then Final Fantasy X. I was a big Final Fantasy guy myself.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah,
And
absolutely
then
great games.
after that, that's how I got into the Smash game.
Oh,
It was weird.
okay.
I got into Melee, Brawl, and then 64, and then 4 and Ultimate.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is weird.
yeah.
Nice.
I,
So you went
yeah.
back a generation.
I think it was just because I was born a little after that. I wasn't
Right.
really able to get my hands on a Nintendo 64 until I was older.
Gotcha. That's actually kind of like for me too. I think I was old enough to be in that, but I'd never had a Nintendo 64, and it wasn't until like the PlayStation had already come out and PlayStation 2 was already out that somebody was like, "Listen, I got this old Nintendo 64. Do you want it?" I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'll take it."
Exactly. That's how I got. That's how I got my Xbox. I got it for $20 off of Goodwill, and
You
it was
can't beat
amazing.
that. You can't beat
You
that.
can't.
No,
It
that's
was that.
perfect.
Yeah, I got the Xbox, and then right after I went to the GameStop right next to it, and I got Morrowind for the Xbox original.
That's awesome. Well, okay,
Yeah.
so let me ask you this: what got you into Overwatch to begin with? Because obviously you're doing this tournament on Overwatch. What got
hmm
you into Overwatch?
Actually, I'm pretty sure it was Smite. I played a lot of Smite before Overwatch,
Right.
and then I saw that Blizzard came out with a new game, and I was just all over it. I could not wait for Overwatch. And then when it came out, I got it on the first day, and I loved it so much.
Nice. So, what was some of the first heroes that you started playing on Overwatch?
It was actually Bastion.
Ah, okay, you were that
It was
guy.
Oh yeah, I was that guy. It was Bastion, and then this really long time I was playing Lucio, and then
Okay.
after that is like the current age where I play just a bunch of Genji and McCree.
Nice. Okay, so let's talk about some of the tournament stuff. I always think
hmm
this is an interesting concept. So your tournament is going to be capture the flag tournament, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so what made you want to do this tournament to begin with, and why capture the flag?
Um, it's because I just saw a lot of the same things from in tournaments. It's the same 6v6 competitive, and it's not really that much different. I also got it from trying out for Overguard, and then I kind of got burned out from Overguard, and so I was thinking of ways to do something different, and I got into Capture the Flag. So I started playing that with my friends, and I just loved it so much. And then there was one day where I was working at my pet shelter, and I was coming up with ways of it. And then I looked at my dog, and then I was thinking, why can't we just do both? Do a competitive 6v6 tournament for dogs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's really cool that obviously there's people who have a lot of charity streams and stuff like that, but I don't think I've seen one for Overwatch that's kind of like focused on pets and animals and stuff like that. So this is really cool to see. Tell me a little bit about your organization for Play for Pets. What is that all about?
So the one that I chose it's called Best Friends Animal Society,
Right.
and they don't take care of just dogs. They take care of every single pet, and they have I think they're stationed around California, but they have places everywhere, including my area, and that's where I work at a lot. And so it was like, why not help out a bit more for them?
Right, right. So how does this exactly work? Do you have a link? You know, how can people donate?
So what we have is we have a hold on a moment.
Oh, no worries. All right, so just so everybody knows, while he comes back to do this real quick, so they're gonna be doing a tournament, capture the flag tournament, the capture the flag tournament is called Play for Pets, right? And let me see if I can get the logo for you guys as well, because one of the most intriguing things that I thought about this is that it looks like a really good type of tournament, like a fun tournament. And I believe it's happening this weekend. I believe it's going to be streamed as well. We'll talk a little bit more about that.
I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So
Okay.
so I was just talking to the streamer, and we were talking about the specifics about your tournament and stuff like that. So I wanted you to talk to us about the actual charity that we're going for. So how are people going to get involved? Can people donate?
Right. Okay. So what we do have is, instead of like a PayPal or something like that, what the Best Friends Animal Society website has is they have their own fundraiser that you can put on the website. And so our link, and we actually have an ad poster that'll show you where the link is and how to donate. It's on the smash.gg page, and it's also on the ads that we have on the Discord server, but I can also send it out via Twitter.
Right,
But
right.
all you do is just click on the link, donate, and then we will find out some way to let the casters know that you donated. Either you just type it out via chat, or we will have a little notification on the stream telling us that you donated.
That's really cool. I think that's a really cool way to do it. So people can do it during the stream, and that it's sort of like a telethon in the way that people can get notifications about, oh, hey, this person's got donated this much or stuff like that. Maybe you can even have like a little donation goal on your stream and stuff like that, and stuff like yeah.
We do have a donation goal. Our goal $1,000. But we also have little incentives that it's like $100 donation, and we will read some kind of like Overwatch. Well, one of the ideas, $100, we read some kind of Overwatch fan fiction.
Oh, okay. So
And
what?
then 500.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, what else is there? Like different tiers?
Right now, it's not exactly finalized, but we do have a couple. One of them is going to be like, if someone donates $50 or something like that, either me or one of the other admins will eat a dog treat.
Oh, okay. That's that's fun.
Yeah, and then the big one is that one of the admins, Munching Carrot, he's gonna switch to PC. So if you donate, I think it was 500, he would smash his Xbox on live stream.
Wow, that's insane. Now it's funny you say that, because I just saw a video of Carrot booping off of Lucio on Lijiang Tower, and me and Basic both said that we don't appreciate the Lucio hurt. So if he smashes his Xbox, I won't be too mad about that.
The competition lessons.
Right. I love you, Carrot, man. You're good. But yeah, no, that's really cool. So all these and then I'm assuming that once they're finalized and everything, you'll be able to have like all that information at that point. What if the people want to know more information about this tournament itself? Where can they find that information at?
If you're talking about like the rule sets, we have it on the Discord, and we have it on our Twitter handle at Play for Pets.
Gotcha. So that would be at that Pets with the Z, right?
Yes.
Okay, play for Pets, right?
Yes.
Okay, so at Play for Pets with a Z. So check them out over there on Twitter. Let's talk about the amount of teams that are on there. How many teams are we looking at?
We're looking at around 16, 17 teams.
That's a lot of teams.
That is a lot of teams.
How is the tournament going to be done? Is it like round robin? Is it single elimination? What is it like?
Originally, it was going to be double elimination, but because of just time constraints, we're making it single elimination.
Okay, perfect.
But we aren't going to stream every single game because that would take so long.
Right. And how do you pick teams that are? Do you pick like the bigger teams to stream, or is it like just random? How is that going to be set?
It's most likely going to be random, but we're not going to stream. We're going to try our best not to stream the same team over and over again, just to have variety in our comps and games.
Right. Okay. No, that totally makes sense. So you're doing this, the streaming wise. How do you think the tournament is gonna go as far as like what is the semifinals and stuff are gonna be like? How specific? Okay, so I guess what I'm asking is what's specific about the rule set for this? Like, is it different from any other? Because we've only played Capture the Flag in like arcade mode. Is there something different in this competitive mode for this tournament?
So we're going to use the competitive Capture the Flag rules instead of what we had originally because we took advice from the #1 EU Capture the Flag team in console that has gifted us their attendance. And
okay.
So we just took their advice and we just made it competitive Capture the Flag mode. So we don't have anything like all just straight bunker and goats. So
Right.
there's more variety.
Absolutely. So cool. Well, and obviously there is, we just heard today that there was going to be a 2-2-2 roll lock. I'm assuming it doesn't apply to the tournament upcoming, right?
No, this one apply to it because there's not. If you put 2-2-2 lock in right now, it would just make the teams want to go bunker, and that's kind of not fun in Capture the Flag. It's just all out defense and kind of boring.
Right. So tell me a little bit about the competitive aspect of the Capture the Flag. What do you think? Because there's a lot of differences between Capture the Flag and regular competitive mode. What do you think what are you expecting to see comp wise from some of these teams?
I expect either say like a dive ball comp almost, but with a Lucio. I expect something fast and hard hitting. I don't think we'll really see any of those snipers that much.
Right.
But I think we'll see more of like the Reapers and the Hammonds and Lucio.
Right. So this will give a little bit of incentive to play off meta heroes, if so to speak.
Oh, definitely.
Nice. So that's definitely cool. So we have this, and it starts July 22nd, right, at 7 p.m. Eastern. Where can people find this tournament at?
So you can find this tournament at Twitch. We have it streamed. We're gonna have it streamed on twitch.tv/CGL2.
Is there any casters that's gonna be involved?
Yes, so we have Rin and we have Knight Rider coming in.
Rin and Knight Rider, nice. So cool. Is there anything like obviously these teams are doing it for charity and stuff like that. Is there any sort of like prize or anything for the teams, or are they is just bragging rights, or what is it going for the teams?
It's mostly going to be for bragging rights because honestly, if we did include a prize pool, there's really open for temptation to just sneak around the rules and all that.
Right.
Like they kind of do with the Overguard and such. Nothing on Overguard, but tournaments with prize pools can get very complicated.
Right.
And also, it just takes away from the true meaning of it. It's like for the pets,
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about the pets themselves and like your correlation with this. You talked to us about how what brought you to do this. Tell me a little bit more about like the inspiration behind you wanting to do it for pets. Is there some sort? Is there something that for you is why this is so important?
Yeah, it's honestly just because I've been around pets my whole life. Me, owner of 7 dogs, and then working at a pet shelter. It's just, I don't know. There's just something to animals that are just really. It's just different from humans. You know, if you know what I mean, I guess.
Absolutely,
It's just like,
for sure.
and they're just the nicest creatures. They even like the bigger dogs, they can really be misunderstood, and that's just not right. And someone needs to step up for that. And homeless dogs and homeless cats everywhere, they just need a home. Every animal needs a home.
Absolutely. And I think this is, when I saw this for the first time, I was intrigued about like why, why this hasn't been done before, because I think that this is a worthy cause, and I think a lot of, I think for the most part, I don't know anybody in our Overwatch community that's like anti-pets. So I think this is something that like, I think everybody can get behind. Even a lot of like the high skill, ranked players who I know, love doing capture the flag, and they'll have fun with it as well. So, is there any like notable teams that have signed up besides the number one EU team that you mentioned? Is there any other notable teams that are signed up for this tournament that you look forward to watching?
Definitely the tribulation teams. I can't wait for them.
Nice,
And then
nice.
Title Esports. I also can't wait for them to go because they were
Nice.
they were two big powerhouses in CGL.
Gotcha. So looking forward to doing that. Is there now signups and everything has already happened, and the tournament is happening very soon, right? This weekend. So
Yes, this Monday.
right, this Monday, sorry. This Monday, which is going to be happening, is there anything that like from the players that you already saw, like that you see that obviously there's going to be like a lot of people who who are high ranking and low ranking. Is there like a medium? Is there like an average SR that you've seen people sign up for? Like, are most people diamond, or is there a lot of platinum players, or there's some masters?
So for this one, because there's not really that much of a correlation between competitive capture the flag and the ladder, we have decided to let tiers 1 through 3 in.
Okay, so this is specific to tiers 1 through 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, we're looking at like gold, platinum, and diamond, right?
Yes.
Am I okay? So gold, platinum, and diamond. Cool. Well, listen, is there anything that we missed? Any sort of promotional aspect that that I might have not shared? I think we hit all the different topics for specific for this, right?
There's one thing that
Yes.
I haven't showed yet, but it's the cutest pet contest. And what we
Oh.
have is on our Discord, we have the cutest pet contest, and just you just post one picture of a pet and people vote on it. And during the stream, we will pronounce the king of cuteness or the queen of cuteness,
Oh.
depending on what gender. And during intermission they will get their own picture and their own scene of them.
Perfect.
And
And
we
this is
will.
what specific Discord?
This is the Play for Pets Discord.
Play for Pets Discord. Perfect. Okay, so where can people find the link for Play for Pets Discord?
It's on all the advertisements that we have, and if it's expired, then you could just DM me and I can show you an everlasting link, and I can invite you to Discord.
So most likely you can probably find them on Twitter, the Play for Pets, and then look up the
Yeah.
Discord through there.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And that contest is gonna be revealed during the stream.
Yes, it'll be revealed during stream. No one is going to know beforehand, except for the staff.
Oh, nice. Now
So it's gonna be a surprise.
I have a dog. Now he's not around me right now, but I have a dog, and his name is Batman. And I've posted pictures of him before. Now it's funny because his name is Batman because when he was a little puppy, he had like a perfect bat symbol on his back. So we called him Batman, right?
Aw.
Yeah, it's adorable. It's adorable. He's a lot bigger now, so it looks like a really big bat, but but
Yeah.
it's really cool. Now he's adorable, and I'm gonna definitely be sending a picture of him on that Discord because I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to him. He's extremely adorable, and he also is wearing my headphones in that picture, so it's gonna be cute. Yeah, it'll be cute. I'm telling you right now, I'm a front runner.
It's gonna be cute.
I'm a front runner for this contest. Perfect, man. Well, listen, is there anything else that we haven't talked about? I'm trying to find out anything more, but I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for now.
Perfect. Well, listen. Check out Play for Pets social media on Twitter. They have all the stuff over there. I think let me go check if we have a picture of it really quick, and I'll try to see if we can show it off really quick.
Here, if you need to, I can send you some.
I think we have. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Play for Pets.
Yeah.
So we have it right there. That's the Twitter. So if people are interested in this, make sure to check them out. 6v6 console capture the flag tournament. Now this is, I forgot to ask. Is this for PlayStation and Xbox, or is it just single to one console?
It is for Xbox.
Okay, perfect. So this is for Xbox specifically. All right. So
Yeah.
so there you go. That is starts July 22nd. That is this Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sign up has already closed, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
All right. Watch live at twitch.tv/CGL_2. All proceeds go to Best Friends Animal Society. Cool. Well, listen, I think that's pretty much it for what we have so far. Is there anything else you would like to promote? Anything other than the tournament?
No, I think that's so good.
Cool, man. Well, listen. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to thank all the sponsors: Tiebreaker GG, So Sick Clothing, Jerky GG, Rogue Energy, and of course CGL Console Gaming League for sponsoring the show. This has been Off the Wall. I'm gonna go ahead and raid a friend of the show. So if you are still in chat, make sure you say hello on behalf of us. That you came from Off the Wall. Pooperdooper and Dazzle said hi, so make sure you let them know that. We're going to go ahead and I think I'm going to raid Harix Kid. Yeah, Harix Kid. He is a top 500 Lucio player. Used to be on console, is now on PC. We're going to go ahead and raid him. He looks really cool, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then, guys, until till tomorrow, we are going to be with Dolly Rocks Your Socks tomorrow, a CGL sponsored streamer. She's going to talk to us a little bit more about her stream and stuff like that. So check that out. And thank you so much for being here, Pooper.
Anytime. This is fun.
All right, man. Thanks so much. Guys, I'll see you later. Bye.
No, hell yeah, I'm going to this Frenchman.
Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F it up. Oh, I'm in the groove. Back in the mix. Check yourself. Oh, feel that healing beat. All right.